In the summer of 1995, a woman checked into one of the largest hotels in Norway. She gave a name, she provided an address, and she paid for her room. 3 days later, she was found dead inside of it, and nobody has ever been able to prove who she really was. It's midnight somewhere, and tonight I have a story for you. The Oslo Plaza Hotel is one of the most prominent buildings in the city. It sits high above the streets, it's very modern, and it's filled with guests from around the world. On May 31st, 1995, a woman arrived at the front desk and she checked in under the name of Jennifer Fairgate. She gave a Belgian address and nothing about the interaction seemed unusual, and she was assigned room 2805. Now, over the next several days, Jennifer Fairgate remained almost entirely unseen. She didn't interact with any of the hotel staff, she didn't use room service, and she didn't make any phone calls. Now, over the days, housekeeping staff noticed something that was quite strange and a little out of place. The Do Not Disturb sign had been left on the door for days. So, on June 3rd, hotel staff decided that they were going to enter the room. They knocked and nobody answered. So, housekeeping decided that they'd use their master key, and after announcing that they were entering, they walked into Jennifer's room. And they found Jennifer Fairgate lying on the bed, and very sadly, Jennifer had been shot. Now, noticeably, the door was locked from the inside, and there were no signs of any sort of forced entry. And what police found inside room 2805 only deepened the mystery. Jennifer had no passport, she had no identification, and she had no credit cards, and there was also no wallet or any sort of personal papers or documentation. And very strangely, all of her clothing had its labels removed in a very precise and methodical manner. Even the gun found near her had no identifiable fingerprints. There was nothing in the room that revealed where she'd come from or who she really was. And as investigators deepened their search, based on those grim findings and the evidence in the room being so mysterious, they found that the name Jennifer Fairgate couldn't be traced, and the Belgian address that she'd given didn't exist, and no missing persons report matched her description. And even stranger, nobody came forward to claim her. It was as if she'd checked into a world under a name that wasn't hers and left without ever revealing the truth. The hotel's records showed something else that didn't make much sense. Jennifer had actually asked for a wake-up call, but she never ever answered it. And when police later examined the hotel registration card, they noticed something else. That the name that she had written, Jennifer Ferguson, was also spelled incorrectly. Not a typo, but not the way that somebody writes their own name. And security logs also showed nobody entering or leaving her room during the time that she was believed to have died. Now, authorities eventually ruled her death as a suicide, but the evidence never fully settled. A woman with no past, a room that no one entered, a name that wasn't real, and very strangely, all the tags on her clothing removed with surgical precision. Even today, many of the basic questions still remain completely unanswered. What makes this case so unsettling isn't that Jennifer Fairgate died, it's that nobody can say who she was before she did. And in a world of documents, records, and databases, she exists only for a few days inside a hotel. And before that, nothing. And after that, complete silence. Jennifer Fairgate left behind only a room and a name that wasn't hers, and a question that has never been answered. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments, and if you like dark stories told at midnight, make sure you're subscribed because I upload 3 new videos every single week. And until then, I'll see you at midnight.